Have you ever noticed strange patterns around food, especially when it comes to kids? I used to think these things were just odd, maybe even random, but then I made a chilling discovery. These patterns are anything but accidental. They're part of a network of behaviors directly tied to child food insecurity, and even worse, child predators. Let me tell you how I found this connection. One day, an adult actually asked me to let them know if I saw a child eating, so they could stop them. Yeah, you heard that right. When I refused, I became a target too. The same harassment that was used against children was now aimed at me. Their methods? Waiting until you're about to eat, then suddenly hitting you in the teeth with something. Using dogs and cats to interrupt your meal, making disgusting noises or doing gross things just to make you lose your appetite. At first it felt like bullying, but once I realized these people were actually child predators, something inside me snapped. I had to do something. I started recognizing the offenders, my own mother and her husband, who asked that disturbing question. Dre, my sister's boyfriend, acted like the enforcer, but it didn't stop there. My son's other children who'd been manipulated, even neighbors. That's when it became clear. This isn't just one-off cruelty. This is a pattern, a network. So I started collecting evidence, names, videos, everything I could. I backed up the files through an app on my phone, saving them in my Google Pictures. This evidence doesn't just show isolated incidents. It reveals how these offenders operate and how you can spot them by their behaviors. Now, I'm using AI to recognize these patterns, so future crimes can be stopped before they start. Here's what you need to watch for. Offenders wait for a victim to eat and try to disrupt it. They use animals to intimidate. They create nasty distractions to ruin a person's appetite. They target anyone who resists their methods, especially children. Why does this matter? Because creating food insecurity in kids is a form of child abuse and predation. If you spot these behaviors, you're looking at a signature, one that links to cold cases of abuse, unexplained malnutrition, and even wrongful deaths. The path forward is simple. Collect digital evidence, treat disruption of child eating as a warning sign, and use AI to detect these harassment patterns. Reopen cold cases with this knowledge. The more we know, the better we can protect our children. Spot the signs, speak up, and never ignore the patterns.